Squared, hello. Give me a second. Are we live? I think we're live. Check. Check. Are we live? I think we're live. Okay. It's free live. Alright. Monitor 101. Hello, Harsh. Welcome to the stream. Need to finish some of the setting ups. We're back with you. We can get started. Okay. Hello, William. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Is this better? It's more of the table. Any chance for a truck version of your Optimus in the same scale as your Bumblebee movie version? It's, I mean, like, Optimus trucks kind of all look the same. This is like a big square. If you want a truck that size, I think you can just build the official truck and just like add grills or something. Shouldn't be too bad. Jetverse, hello. Lean the Taurus, welcome to the stream. It's yellow. I finally completed just the upper torso of my Lego Gundam mod, just the upper torso. Baby steps. Ninja Brick Animation. Someone accused me of copying you when I was reviewing something of yours and accredited you. That can happen. Alright. Jennifer Culver. Hello. Alright. I have had some time to think about this thing. And I have ideas, which is great. It's what we want to do. To have ideas. Alright, it might be very useful for me to have like the inventory of this set just like ready. I don't. So I'll be back in a minute. I got it. I think of getting the Hulkbuster because I saw your redesign of it. It's very expensive. Getting my tonsils taken out too. Like right now, while you're watching the video, what are you making? Well, I want to make a sort of like Earth Dragon, Cyber Dragon alt build of the Lloyd mech this wave. Good luck, Ninja Bricks. I've never had my tonsils taken out, so I wouldn't know what that experience is like. Huh. This is interesting. there's sort of bricks that you just assume comes with every set, and then they don't, and then you get annoyed. And by you, I mean me. Looking for like the 1x1 with a bar, and there is no 1x1 with a bar in this set. Alright, okay. We have to use the less elegant solutions that I've been using. I do like how those new dragon parts look, but I wish I was better at building creatures in general. It's a lot of practice. The first start of being, the first step of being good at something is being bad at it. There's gotta be a more efficient way for me to do this. I don't really want to waste a ton of bricks on the jaw. I feel like there's gotta be like a elegant solution I'm not thinking of right now. I didn't see it. Alright, so I'll just stick to this for now. If I need to do something else, I'll got that later. I want to try more robotic characters, especially mechs and transformers. Yeah, go for it. I know that like, I should say this. At the beginning stages of like trying to like build stuff, I feel like if you want to ease yourself into it, like one of the things that's really important is to be able to maintain interest for a long time on a project. It's one of the crucial skills that you're trying to learn. But I also think that, you know, like, yeah, oh god, my thoughts are slightly disorganized at the moment. But like, I think that sometimes people think of, I remember watching like an interview with Mike Psyche for one of those like designer videos for, I think it's like a modular set or something that he did, the diner. And he said something about how like, oh, the way to get better is to just like imagine the most boring thing possible and just build that. And I do think that that's a way to get better. But like, when you're starting out, like, maintaining interest is a thing that's difficult. And I think it might be a good idea to ease yourself into it. Let's see. I have 2 of these. Can you see it on screen? You can't. Alright. I have 2 of these. I can only find one. I've used it somewhere here already. I misplaced it. We're gonna worry about that later. Placeholder. This is the experience of building sometimes. You're just looking for one brick and then it just sort of like throws your entire workflow off. Oh, I found it. Oh god. I really like making dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. It's sort of like half fantasy creatures. I think that making creatures, like, there's like there are commonalities between like different like creatures and stuff, and it, like just really like focusing on a project, you learn a lot. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Let's do the most boring thing possible first, and then we'll figure out if there's more interesting things to be done afterwards. Bricks. I have no idea how. Oh, right. I need to leave space for little joints. Okay. Oh, I missed a bunch of chat. Dinos are cool, just use a picture for reference so you know what you're building, I guess. I've mostly been using Bionicle parts for characters, but I want to try brick build. Do try. I love Bionicle, but like, it's very difficult to get like new Bionicle parts these days. Is this a Team Ninja Mech alt build? Yes. Hello, Barbara. I agree with Transformers. How's your Optimus Prime project? It is currently not with me at the moment. It's in a box somewhere. I'll dig it out when I like get back to my parents' place. But yeah, at the moment I have a lot of ideas I want to try out with my Optimus project that yeah, I don't really have the chance to right now. I made 3 characters recently that use larger macaroni pieces as their stomach section. That sounds like a cool idea. I've always wanted to build Shockwave and Soundwave, but I don't have enough pieces, especially in purple, to build Shockwave. There's so many purple things that I want to try doing. And then I remember that like, oh god, finding purple bricks is gonna be a pain. Like I don't wanna have to like check every 2 seconds whether a brick exists while I'm building. And I've had the experience in the past where like I'm just building like, oh, actually, it's a very specific project actually. It's I remember building Igor and being constantly surprised at the time of like designing it that there's a bunch of bricks that just didn't exist in like just regular classic blue for a long time. Yeah. Alright. I think that looks good. The jaw's connected here, but it's fine. It's like a cyber dragon. That adds to the charm. Okay. That's temporary. Okay. Oh, I need to lock these up. Where are my tiles? Do I have a tile? Okay. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? As in, like, this is not all of the bricks that comes with the set. I feel like I've misplaced the bag somewhere or something. Oh! This is where the tiles are or something. Yeah, put all my tiles in here. Soundwave's my favorite of the 2. I love Soundwave. Soundwave is in some ways a more iconic Transformers than even Megatron, I feel. I just got the Water Dragon and the Golden Ultra Dragon simply for your all builds. Can't wait to make them. Oh, cheers, Barbara. TF Prime has the best Soundwave. Yes, I think. TF Prime Soundwave is really cool. I think there were a couple of missed opportunities with him, but overall, it's a pretty good Soundwave. I think what I decided yesterday is to. I need to find a way to distribute these like heat orange pieces because we don't have a lot of them, and I would like to spread them out so that it's not in one place. Maybe I can build this upside down. That's an interesting idea because the big this piece has a bunch of holes on the back. can use those holes to attach the pauldrons later, and then build a more defined app piece down here. I like that. Okay, let's try that. This is ultimate going to build. It's going to be a robot dragon. Just want to say your Neo Dragon mock is fantastic. I've used it a ton of my vids. I see. Have you played Dragon Ball Legends? I don't Dragon Ball very much. Thinking about making Lloyd Gold Dragon Mock 2. Go for it. Jennifer Culver. Yes. I assume this is in reference to Soundwave. I'm thinking about making original TF designs with Speed Champion's Dodge Charger. I have seen people do that. Those looks like fun projects. We'll take this back in. Let's see. I think this is for the arms. Right. Okay. These two. The front should split like on Battle Trap. Yes. I made a little bumblebee. It's like 4 inches tall, so simple and small. I love me like an elegant small build. Those can be very satisfying. Alright, I want the chest to be wider. Don't know if I'll have enough bricks later, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so far so good. I think. Do I need the neck to be longer? I don't know if I like it being attached so high up the head, but this jaw's movement is restricting how I can attach it. I can change the way the jaw moves. Have it pivot at another place instead. That'd be nice. I mean, alright, this is the thing that I can do. I don't really like it when this is done, because it's like semi-unnatural, but like, if the joints are free enough, it shouldn't be too bad. So what I can do is, instead of attaching this to the upper jaw, attaching it to the lower jaw, which put it in a better place, but also, like now, it's like, it's opening its head, whereas usually you want it to be the jaw that opens, not the head that opens upwards, if that makes any sense. Okay. I'm gonna not worry about that too much for a second. I need to determine the size of this thing. I used the Speed Champion McLaren as base model. The orange one? I like Volkswagen Bumblebee better. I like Volkswagen Bumblebee very much. Like the Bumblebee movie, like the 2018 Bumblebee movie, I love that design. It's fantastic. The new one has grown on me, but I do think that the old one's, like, I like the old one better. Okay. Is this too wide? Oh, I remember. I wanted to do this or something. Yeah, okay. I think I have a. Let's see. Oh, it's here. Okay. That. That makes it more complicated than it has to be. Alright, blue pin. Come. I actually need you. Oh, I just realized that you guys couldn't really see what I was doing. Alright, no worries. It's not much yet. We don't have that many blue pins in this set. Isn't that interesting? Alright, temp. This is temp. Alright. Never mind then. Is this better? It's the same problem. We're having a conversation about Transformers in the chat. That's fun. I like Transformers. I wanted to get into stop motion back in the day. I think we all did a little bit. Mostly, like, I think, like, when I was younger, I was watching a lot of, like, Forest Fire stuff. And I think, oh my god, this is so cool. You don't realize how much, like, adult humor there is in Forest Fire stuff until you watch it again, like, years and years later. It's kind of funny watching them now, thinking, oh wow, what the hell did my brain think, like, these jokes are? Okay, let's see. These joints are pretty good. I mean, they're not like as great as I would like them to be, but I'm very glad for their existence, and they allow for a lot more options now than we used to have. But also, like, working with them is kind of a pain in the butt, because it's really like this, like the pin connection between this piece and the pinhole is really strong, and taking it apart is like a whole ordeal every time. Right? this backwards. Oh. Give me a moment. Okay, something popped up. I have to go. I may or may not be back shortly today. But I guess we have just a quick stream today. I'll see you guys soon-ish. I've got a thing that pops up and I need to attend to it. Guys, in short, unfortunately I have to go now. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you all.